In this video, you're going to see me speaking to Brian on Skype and him giving me his feedback on the logos. Like I mentioned before, you can do this by email, by Skype, by phone. So take a look, but if you want to skip on, if you look at the notes, I've basically put a brief outline of what Brian talks about in this video. Hi Brian, you got the
Hi,
logos
Tara.
okay? You got the
Yeah,
logos through okay, sir?
I did receive the logos, and my word, fantastic. First glance, I love them all.
Oh,
This is
great.
the difficult part. Yeah,
So what do you think? What are you favouring, and what bits do you like of which ones?
sure. So I think primarily from layout point of view, I like the designs that are going mainly horizontal, if you know what I mean,
Yeah,
because I'm thinking of using this logo, as a header, as a footer, and so the longitudinal kind of shape
yeah.
it's kind of like the ones I like particularly. In terms of the I'm just giving general highlights here. So in terms
Okay.
of the colors, I think both the colors that I chosen are actually really cool colors that I like a
Yeah.
lot. The green and that or bright orange. I think both of them actually worked out the way
Yeah.
I hoped they would. So that's great.
Good.
Um, the blue, I wasn't really particularly a big fan of that. But
Okay.
if the same design was to be in green, for instance, I think it would
Yeah.
also look stunning.
Okay.
So I think those are just the general high level comments. I also liked the what you did with the CIN part of it, making that into kind of like a symbol or a logo on its own. I really like that because that's what's gonna make it stand out and memorable. So that one I particularly liked. Um, so yeah, those are my general comments right there. Really
Great.
loved it. Fantastic
Good.
work.
So do you know what sort of direction you want to go from here? Which you want me to work up a little bit more for you, or are there any one or two?
Yeah, so let's go from the top, okay?
Okay.
The first one, very simply, what I would like to see here, I like that design. I like that T with the, with the arrow pointing up.
Yep.
That it's very simple but very, very powerful. I'd like to see that in the orange that I
Okay.
used. Just as simple as that.
Yep.
And can you do a couple of things as well?
Yep.
Just changing the font
Mhm.
from the one that you've used there, and I'll tell you the one that I'd like to have a look at. So that
Okay.
one we call that number one, two, three, four, five. The font number five, which is your fifth image down.
Yeah, I messed up the number in there, didn't I? Okay,
No,
so
it
that's the
doesn't matter.
one with the little symbol with the
Exactly.
yeah.
The
Okay.
symbol of like a
Yeah.
man with the arrow pointing up.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd like to see that font
Yeah.
on the number one logo.
Yeah.
And so both in the green and then just again with the orange. I really
Okay.
like the simplicity of this one. And
So you say you like the font on option five. Do you like the
yes,
fact that it's in cap? Well, it's in caps anyway, isn't it? On the other one, so that's fine. I'm just
yeah.
looking. Yeah, just flicking back and
And
forward.
that's actually a good point that you bring on. Maybe the reason why I like this is it's not in caps. Not sure.
The one with the little person is in
Yeah.
caps, though, isn't it? Let's make sure we're looking at the right one here.
Okay.
So
Should we share screens? Let me see. Let me see if
okay,
I can share my
that'd
screen
be
with you.
good.
Hold on. Ah, I used to be able to do this.
I put at the bottom option four, option five. I don't know if you can see on the bottom of those
Okay.
sheets.
So it's option four.
Right. Okay, now I'm with you. I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, no problem.
Option four.
Because
Okay,
mine
yeah, so that's
was
lowercase. So maybe try a lowercase version as well. Yeah.
yeah, just that one.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So I
great.
really like it.
Okay.
Another one that I really liked is option three.
Option
Option three, I
three.
like that. That's the one where I'm talking about the
Yep.
CIN. I love that. The only thing I would need here, Tara, is again to go with the longitudinal or the long aspect would be to bring that speech bubble
Yep.
down to the same line as continuous improvement, crowdsourced improvement, so
Okay.
that it takes up almost the same shape as you have on Option six. You see what you did with option six there,
Have a look.
where the
Yeah, yeah,
symbol is on the left.
yeah,
Yeah, I would
yeah.
like to see that.
Okay, I think in that case, that one might have to do a bit of tweaking where the actual point comes from. Yeah,
True.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
right.
that's fine.
But I think those actually
Yeah.
are the only tweaks, and they're not really something that I would say is a showstopper by any means. I can use most of these logos as they are, but I would just like to see what that looks like,
No
if
problem,
that's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll sort that out. If you give me a couple of days and
no problem
yeah,
at all.
and
Yeah,
I'll email them
that's
over to you.